Woo, y'all. Your boy struggling tonight, baby. Man, my allergies are killing me, man. In Louisiana, y'all. Central, South Louisiana, whatever. This time of the year, man, that pollen be dealing with me. So what's happening, everybody? I'm going to let people start chiming in. I know I'm a little late. I said 8 p.m. And look, it took everything I had for me to come out here and do it, but I try to keep my word in everything that I do, you know? So I'm out here. And we're going to talk that talk, that old bully talk, you know what I mean? I got the other phone. Yep, I got the other phone so I could read some comments. I'm going to try. My partner in crime is inside cooking. Same place she was last time. I see the people rolling in. We asked a question on our community tab. So what we're going to try to do is start rolling in on a community tab. That way we can get some ideas, get some topics rolling, maybe a week or two. Royal Kennels, what it do, baby? I'm here. Tricky Ricky. So we're gonna try to get things rolling ahead of time. That way, once we get here, we already in the building. And look, I got the phone. I can see the comments, so I'm ready. I said in the community tab that we were gonna talk about preparation for pregnancy. How long is your female's pregnancy? So those of you who don't know, I know a lot of you guys, like myself, have been breeding for a very long time, but there was one moment that I did not know how long my dog's pregnancy was going to be. I did my breeding back in the day, years and years and years ago, did the breeding, waiting, sitting there, waiting, and be like, man, I'm thinking, I know women, you know what I'm saying, have a 9-month pregnancy, but dogs are 58 to 63 days. That's what's considered full term. Alabama in the house. Yo, salute to the people online, man. Thank y'all for joining. So 58 to 63 days is considered full term in your dog's pregnancy. So if you're doing an AI at home, if you're following my method, hello, Dracula Kennels, if you following my method, breeding at 10, 11, and 12 from the first sight of blood, if you're breeding on those days, on day 10, I start calculating my days. You feel me? Connecticut rocking with you, man. Glock 23, man. What up? I start counting from those days. So after I do my first AI, I mark on the calendar. I did my first AI that day, and I know from that day on to 58 days is my preparation time. All right? So on that 58 day, I know one thing. My female is going to be in a whelping box. She's going to have some heat on her, and she's going to be ready. Aloha from Hawaii, man. God bless you. Thank you for joining. So in that period, in that 58 days, there's so many things that you got to do. And the number one thing I do, soon as I do my breeding, Dollar Bill, what up, fam? Soon as I do, wait until the bleed stops, or is it from the start? So I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to answer this question because that's what the live is for. So soon as from the first day I spot blood, I count 10 days. The bleeding usually stops around day 7. So day 8, day 9, that's your reproducing. That's your reproducing time. Day 10, you should have fertile days. Ovulation is done, and you should have fertile eggs by day 10, day 11, and day 12. So from day 10, bam, I do my first breeding. Soon as I do my first breeding, I change dog food from adult to puppy food. That's in preparation. All right. So now I got the dog bred, day 10, day 11, day 12. I switch. What up, brother? I see you, man. I see you, Joe. I switch from adult food to puppy food. Now, in my mind, I'm already assuming this dog is pregnant. So now the calcium intake has to come up, folic acid has to come up, and there's certain nutrition that a female dog needs when she's pregnant. So after the first day of breeding, I'm already preparing like she pregnant. So you're putting the mom on puppy diet, help the pregnancy. Immediately after the first day, the second day, third day, you gotta think. So when you I know a lot of y'all are dads, moms. When you first decide that when you first realize that your wife, or if you're a lady, if you're pregnant, your first trimester is high risk. Same for dogs. After I do the first breeding, no more playing, no more harsh playing. The second thing I do is I shut down all extracurricular stuff, at least for 30 days. But I walk you, I still take you out, I still love on you, I let you go through that process. So I change your food to puppy food, and I keep you away from all the other dogs. Because all that roughhousing, harsh playing, all that jumping, all that stuff, you're at high risk for miscarriage in your first 30 days. I shut all that down. Alright? So once I notice that you are pregnant, then I start letting you mingle around, because once the puppies start developing in your belly, you're still at risk, but you're not as high risk as you were in the first development stage. St. Louis, what's up, brother? 125, Bully Camp. What's happening? So, let me see what your comments. I'm sorry. Well, I said I was going to be able to, okay. I said I was going to be able to keep up, but I ain't going to be able to keep up. But I'm be able to run my mouth. So, in that preparation, change your diet, separate everybody. You got a nice little waiting period that everybody hates. Everybody hates the waiting period. It seems like forever to some people. It doesn't really seem like forever to me, because I'm not watching my dog's teats or nipples. I'm not watching every little sign saying, ooh, I hope she's pregnant. I let them be. I got other dogs. I tend to my other dogs, and I let puppies marinate. I let the females go through their process. I still love on them. I still give them like crazy care. But at the same time, I don't worry myself watching every little step. Look, I done said, oh, I see the belly form. She's swole. She's, her nipples are swelling. They go through all those stages just through ending the heat regardless. So I let them marinate for 30 to 40 days. And then I'll either do an ultrasound, or if I wait for 50 days, I'll do an x-ray. But if I'm just dying to know if she's pregnant or not, I'll bring her to the vet, and I'll do like an ultrasound to see if we can get some heartbeats. That's at like day 36, day 40. So once I figure out there's heartbeats, now it's really changing. Now I'm preparing myself. I make sure that I make sure the supplements are right. And I'm going to be doing a video next on the supplements that we use. We're also going to prepare you guys to where you'll be able to purchase it. We'll give you a discount code on it. We're going to hook you guys up with exactly what we use. But I make sure that the supplements are right, because I don't know if you guys ever had a litter where mom lacked folic acid. I've seen puppies born where the heart was outside of the body. Puppies 100% not even fully developed from lack of folic acid. Love the Real Talk California. Don't forget to like, subscribe. But man, hey bro, I appreciate that, man. Definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it to your social medias. That's the best way to support our channel and what we do. I know a lot of people think it's all about purchasing, it's all about purchasing. It's not all about purchasing with us. Yeah, we love for y'all to join the team, but at the same time, the best way to support me and what I do is share, man. Share, like, comment. That's support, and I greatly appreciate that. So once we find out that mom is 100% pregnant, we make sure, hey, man, my dog, man, Marlon, bro, what's up, brother? Man, see, that's why I can't look at comments, because, man, I got so much love for a lot of you guys. It's really hard for me to get in here and go in that zone knowing that a lot of my people is shouting your boy out, man. I got to holler at my people, man. I love y'all, brother. I hope everything is great. So when I absolutely find out that the dog is pregnant, immediately the supplements, I got to make sure that mom is getting all of the nutrition that she needs to have a great pregnancy and the puppies develop like they're supposed to be. Calcium intake has to be high. Man, Gateway, man, I appreciate you, brother. Much love, man. I appreciate it, man. Any question you personally have, man, go ahead and ask it. I'm going to make sure that I shout you out, brother, and answer your question. But you got to make sure that they get all the nutrition that they need. Now, from that point, you have to be invested into a veterinarian to prepare for a C-section, or if you're going to go the natural birth route, you have to have a whelping box, you have to have heat lamps, heat pads, blankets. I would definitely recommend some shears. You're going to have a nasal pump to make sure you can clean that way. Lives are open conversation and you get lost, so to say. Yeah, it is, man. It's all good, brother. It's all good. But you got to have a nasal pump. You know, you got to clear that, you got to clear the nasal passageway. You got to get all the phlegm out of them. You got to clear their lungs. You know, so you got to have some shears. Now, I haven't done a natural birth in a very long time. And look, I'll be honest, I don't plan on doing any natural birth. Beautiful American Bush, thank you, brother. I don't plan on doing any natural birth. I think the natural birth is very hard on mom, straight up. Especially with this breed. It's not like an old school pit bull or like an old school Amstaff or maybe even a classic bully. This breed, natural birth is rough. You know, and before it's all said and done, you might start off natural. Wait for your dogs don't give natural birth. No, they do not give natural birth. And every time for the last 5 natural births that I allowed them to have, I was going to the doctor anyways to pull like 1 or 2 pups out. So to save her from all that struggling and all the crazy things that you deal with inside the natural birth, I just scheduled a C-section, do a reverse progesterone, and then doc knows if she's ready to have these puppies or not. I have my first breed coming up. Let's see. I have my first breed coming up, and I'm nervous about it, and I plan on the C-section. I recommend it, man. I recommend it. At day 50, day 55, go and do an x-ray. Find out how many pups you have. Find out the size of your pups. Make sure that everything is going on good in there. Make sure their bones are right. And schedule with your vet the day to come back and do a reverse progesterone to find out if her levels are right and she's in labor. It's one of the best things that you can do. Now, a lot of people who don't realize that and don't do that reverse progesterone, they just go to the vet on day 63 And their vets will just cut them open. If you tell a vet to cut them open, they're going to cut them open. But that doesn't necessarily mean that she's ready. It doesn't mean she's in labor just because she's reached what's considered a full term. Do your reverse progesterones, guys. Make sure that she is in labor and it's the right time to pull these puppies out. It's gonna save you so much in the long run, and it's gonna help for a real healthy litter. I've learned from experience. I've had a vet. I told a vet one time, I want them out. We pulled them out, and they weren't 100% ready to come out. Mom caught hell. She never experienced labor. She didn't know she was having puppies. So when I came home, it took me 3, 4, 5 days with Mom making sure she got used to her puppies. I'm introducing the puppies, I'm cleaning the puppies, I'm putting the puppies on Mom, I'm taking pups off. Every 2 hours, that's a lot of work. Whereas if I would have waited till she was in active labor, she knew she was giving birth, cut them out, all I would have had to do is wait for her to wake up from the anesthesia. Another thing, when you get back home with your puppies and your mom is still under anesthesia, do not give her the puppies yet. Put the puppies on her, let her eat, and then remove puppies, keep them in an incubator, a safe warm place or whatever, or keep pups there under a heat lamp and remove Mom. Wait till Mom is fully awoke and over the anesthesia. It might be the next day. It's gonna be a little work for you, but that's what we're in this for, y'all. We're in this for the work. This is our passion. This is what we love to do. So take the necessary steps to make sure that this process is flawless. That's the goal. We want flawless delivery, and we want a flawless whelping process. We want a flawless pregnancy. Now, I've been kind of reacting to a lot of the comments and just kind of communicating and answering a few questions. So just to give you like a little summary of it. Soon as you do your breeding, calculate 58 to 63 days. Switch to puppy food. Separate Mom from the rest of your dogs. No harsh play. We want Mom to marinate. We want pups to grow. We want her to go through that stage. Moms can absorb puppies when they're overstressed. Accident happens in the yard, all your hard work is done. Separate her from your dogs. It's gonna be a little different for you. It's gonna be inconvenient. You're gonna sacrifice a little bit. That's what we're in here for. That's nothing but sacrifice back there. Straight up. Nothing but sacrifice. Separate her. Once you determine she is 100% pregnant, make sure that calcium intake is up. Make sure folic acid is up. Make sure she's eating good. Make sure you supplement her with the right supplements. All right? Make sure you got the right supplements. Once that time comes to where it's x-ray time, 55 days, get that x-ray. At x-ray day, establish with the vet what day you'll be bringing Mom back to do a reverse progesterone. We do not want to cut on Mom unless she's in active labor. But we don't want Mom sitting in the kennel, sitting in your house, sitting in the whelping box, in labor, pushing, and then you got to load her up and bring her to the vet. We don't want that. That's a fail. You don't want that. You want to catch her going into labor right at that point, bring to the doctor, reverse progesterone. Doc comes in office and says, congratulations, she's in labor and it's time for the procedure. Go back there, Doc cuts them out. You got a healthy litter of beautiful puppies. You bring them home. Mom's under anesthesia. Do not leave mama with puppies. Do not. Lay mama down, warm. You're going to have the whelping box all set up because at day 58, you have to have that whelping box prepared for her. Because that's considered full term. Day 58 from the first day you bred. So you got plenty of time from there. Mom should be hanging out in the whelping box under the heat lamps and all that. I'm sorry, y'all. I see comments. That's the safe way. Yes. The knowledge is always on point. Appreciate it, Jamaica. That's why my friend is having issues. Her first litter was natural birth. So that means he got lucky. Wow. Thank you for the information. I've been watching your videos for a while. You're great looking dogs. Thank you. Thank you very much. When I see you and your wife, I say to myself, it's been a while. But have your kids, some of the last videos, I was like, good Lord, time's bad. Bruh, sure has. Nice. Looks like Theodore. Hey, Classy Kennels. What's up, Classy Kennels? That is definitely Theodore. Muhammad, what's up, family? Winter Guard, Florida. What's up? Man, Tricky Ricky, thank you for the very important information. Hey, brother, thank you very much, man. I greatly appreciate the love, man. You killing the live for us, bro. I appreciate it. Okay, this is, okay. I miss having pups. I miss the last two breeds. Man, we all miss. I did my first breed Monday. This is so clutch. That's why I'm here. I'm glad you caught us here. So look, I remember where I left off. So you bringing mom home, you got pups in an incubator or a box or whatever. You bringing mom home, put her in the whelping box, lay her little butt down, take pups out, wear gloves, guys, wear gloves. Take your pups, put on mom, let them eat. After they eat, you're going to take a wet wipe and you're going to stimulate their bottoms. You're going to make them use the bathroom. Because if mom would have delivered them naturally, she would be licking them to stimulate them to make them use it. It's very important that they use it after every feeding. You're going to stimulate them and then you're going to put them back in a warm place. You're going to remove mom away from pups. We don't want mom under anesthesia looking at her puppies thinking they're rats or thinking there's something that's inside of her kennel that she doesn't know about. So look, I'm going to take it. Let me see if I can zoom in. I want you to see Theodore. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. Theo. Bruh, Theo is so fire, y'all. Look at Theo. He is so fire, y'all. He's fire, bro. He looks just like his daddy. His head is crazy. I got the phone on the charger, y'all, because I was not prepared for this. I just did it, like I said, because I was keeping my word. And I said I was going to be on here at 8. And I'm here. But that's Theo and Hazel. Theo is he's a super nice dog. Super good dog. Super good dog. But yes. Alright. So, we are in Louisiana. If you're interested, you can contact us at 337-257-6990. I see you asked what part of Louisiana. You can contact us at 337-257-6990. And we can further that conversation. Talk about what moms look like after delivery, first month or two, so new breeders don't freak out. Yo, Classic Kennels, that's crazy. Guys, all right, hold up. Those are some beautiful fat mini Kennels back there, y'all. They're super healthy. Do you ever wonder what the program would be like today if the Big Mac was still around? I do, man. I do. But I'm gonna tell you, when the Big Mac passed, he wasn't breeding anymore. The Big Mac was just my son, man. He was just my boy that was gonna live here for the rest of his life. So, what we have here all stems off the Big Mac. Everything in this yard has the Big Mac at least twice in their pedigree. So there's a lot of the Big Mac left, you know. And even from the Big Mac, Lil Mac was it, man. Lil Mac was the best dog I've ever produced in my life. And, you know, it's all stems off of them. So, Classy Kennels LA said, tell you guys what moms look like after delivery. Your beautiful, thick, healthy moms go through a lot. They do. I've seen dogs lose hair. I've seen dogs lose 30, 40 pounds. I've seen dogs look like walking skeletons. Do not freak out. Classy Kennel said, do not freak out like she did. When they seen that baby after whelping 9 puppies, they was like, this cannot be her. They thought she was gonna die. They freaked out. They called me. They was worried. She lost 30, maybe 40 pounds. But whelping 9 puppies, having some fat little rascals sucking them dry, every ounce of nutrition that you put in your dog, these puppies are sucking it out of them. You continuously pumping food, puppies are just pulling it out. That's how it goes. I love you, dogs. Respect. Big Mac brought me to the channel. Lil Mac, man. Yes, y'all. Yes, Muhammad. Hell yeah. Sucking everything out of them. But what you got to remember, as you still pumping, the puppies are growing and getting older. At 3 weeks, the faster you transfer those puppies to food, as you pumping mom's starting to catch up. We loading mom. We filling mom with nutrition. Once puppies are off mom and settling in their new homes, mom looks better than she's ever looked before, because you pump so much energy into her. You pump so much nutrition. You fed her. You did everything in your power to get them right. Moms may take a few days before they are ready to eat again. That's right. Mom might have puppies, and mom might not want to eat. Mom might really go through it. Glad the Live is back. Questions. First breed should you natural birth or C-section? C-section all day. Mom definitely gets wider than before pregnancy. Absolutely.
That was what you were supposed to put it on.
Oh yeah. See, look, now the boss come, and she was like, I got a 65-inch TV on the patio that I have off. I don't even turn on. If y'all know me, I'm the guy that walks into the room and don't put the light on. I don't put the TV on. I sit in silence. A lot of times I ride the vehicle, I don't put the radio on. That's me. But the boss, well, she knows everything. She's the smartest person I know. You know what I mean? So, she's come and saved the day, like she always does. But moms truly go through it. To answer your question, natural birth or C-section, I'll answer it for $10. Oh, baby, mom, laugh. Give me some, mom. Give me some. Give me some down. I love you.
Love you too.
All right, no. C-section.
I see they giving some
Depending on what style of dog you breed, I only can tell you standard, pocket. A real XL, like a real probably double XL, I wouldn't let them deliver natural. Pockets, I would not let a pocket dog deliver natural. You're gonna stress yourself out, and you're gonna stress your dog out. The C-section process, y'all, is, oh my God, such a relief. It's such a relief for the dogs. Yeah, you're gonna work a little bit harder because when mom comes, like I was saying earlier, she's under anesthesia. She doesn't know that she's had puppies until she wakes up. It takes 3 days sometimes for motherly instincts to kick in. So you might be taking pups out of an incubator and putting them on mom every 2 hours. And don't think when 10 o'clock comes in and the family's going night that 2 hours stops. You set an alarm and you wake up. And then you set another alarm for 2 hours and you wake up. And you do that throughout the night. If you got a job, call in. Call in. I used to, when I would set up for my litters, I would take a week vacation. Now that was back when I was a ratchet employee. I'm a Class A employee now. But I was a ratchet employee. I ain't take vacation. I just took off.
What's up, everybody?
And I would be off for 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks until my pups were eating dog food. I was off. Am I lying?
Nope.
I ain't even take that long when we had our kids. I know you're speaking from experience, so you must have lost a lot of all of the fear. Bro, exactly. Exactly. Look. LA Lafayette.
Somebody was asking if we was in. They just answered the question.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was asking where we are.
I seen that.
Somebody said, don't forget to tell them to clean the nipples, fam.
Clean the nipples.
Yes.
Very important.
Very important.
Very important. Because the pup's mouth, just like you gotta wear gloves, you gotta think, mouths are going on the nipples. You gotta keep all that clean. Wet wipes is gonna say, babe.
Is that Joseph Rouget?
Yeah, you see that, huh? Babe, look at them, babe. Look at the likes. They got the 34 likes and the 45 people active, man.
What we got?
45 people active and only 34 likes, 35 now.
Y'all, we need them likes to match, y'all.
She the like police.
We need the likes.
She the
to
like
match.
police.
If you like what this young man is
You have
telling y'all,
always been an ethical breeder, man.
and y'all know he telling y'all some
Appreciate
good
that, bro.
info,
Yeah.
please hit the like button.
Like button.
Hit the like button.
Share that thing.
And you know
man,
what it
on all
does?
your
It
social
gives us
media.
encouragement to keep doing it, y'all.
It does. It does. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. We got kids.
Yep, it's
She was
tough.
cooking. I worked all day. I came out here. I gave y'all my word at 8 o'clock. I was going to be on this topic. I came out here. It's just showing a little dedication. You know what I mean? I can. This live to me is better than making videos. You know, I am a content creator. I have been doing it for like 13 years now, huh? 12, 13 years. But in all actuality, I'm not a true content creator. I'm more of like just a raw and uncut. You got a question, ask it, and I'm gonna answer it.
Amen. Now,
You know,
thank God for another
Thank
day.
God. That's right.
Amen.
That's right. Muhammad, my dog, man. So now I'm looking at the big screen behind me, so y'all don't worry about my eyes. I'm looking at the big screen, but back to the natural birth and the C-sections. C-section. Once again. I'm gonna say it one more time. C-section. Because I'm gonna tell y'all my first experience. And I made a video about this. I was riding on my way to Texas. I was riding, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little story right quick.
You put the bunny in?
Not a bunny. Y'all, we got bunnies. The very, very first time that I had a litter.
Royal Kennels Homestead coming up.
For real. Very first time I had a litter, y'all. Mom was in labor for 26 hours. I'm watching, I'm waiting. She starts scratching, and I know she's pushing. Nobody ever told me at this point, hey, 3 hours, go to the vet. Mom is in labor. Bruh, she stands up, a puppy drops out of her. One was stuck, and she pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. Puppy drops out of her, all right? Hanging from the umbilical cord. I had to run inside to get scissors because I ain't know you just cut no umbilical cord. I ran inside, came, got some scissors, cut the umbilical cord, gave it to mom. Mom starts licking. I'm sticking my hand all in her vagina, grabbing puppies, pulling stuff, breech puppies. One of the puppies was breached. I had to stick my hand in there, wrap around the head, grab the shoulders, and pull puppy out while she's pushing. I'm freaking stressed out. Not even in the kennel at the time. This is an open kennel. Stressed out, y'all. Then another puppy was coming out. Umbilical cord was that long. I had to open her up, take some scissors, and stick the scissors inside of her. Look at them back there, y'all. Stick the scissors inside of her and cut the umbilical cord for the puppy to fall. She ended up having 7 puppies and 1 died. I was so devastated behind that 1 puppy dying. I thought I failed as a breeder. I was like, bro, stress, yeah. I thought I failed as a breeder, y'all. Straight up. You guys, straight. I'm just catching up, y'all. Just catching up. Sorry. I thought I failed. But I had 7 beautiful, healthy puppies. Mom was fine. But think about this. In labor, 26 hours, and then having birth to 7 or 8 puppies, we was inside doing, I would say 30-something hours, 36 hours. I was under the impression, go into labor, puppy falls, puppy falls, puppy falls. 2 and 3 hours in between each puppy. I'm under the heat lamp, sweating. I got gloves on. I don't know what to do. I'm ripping gloves off. I'm putting gloves back on. Mama cooked my food and brought it to me. I'm eating outside. Before this kennel was built, I'm eating outside. Bro. Man. I appreciate you, brother. Joe Fouget, man, $20. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much for the love and support. Y'all follow that train, man. Let's see who's going to outproduce Joe tonight. Joe gave $20. Who going to show Joe I'm coming harder than you, Joseph? I appreciate the love, brother. But, for real, y'all, stressing. Natural birth. I still don't know nothing about C-sections. Yo, man, Pete Perez, man. What up, my brother? Hey, man, I love y'all, man, California. Y'all, we pulled up on Pete and his wife, the whole family, we pulled up on him in Cali and hand-delivered that puppy. They have the beautiful Royal Kennels, Texas, Nala. Nala's a bad girl, y'all. And we had the honor and the pleasure to pull up on Pete and Crystal, man. It was an amazing trip, man. Man, I love you too, my brother. Still, y'all, we did not. Y'all was tripping, dog. Y'all was, bro. It was great, man. I'm telling y'all, look. Hey, Pete, I used the glove that your son gave Branson. Me and his son, we played catch in the backyard. I use that baseball glove still to this day, man. Branson's gonna use it. That was his son's baseball glove that he used in Little League. My son's gonna use it. You know, that's love, bro. I mean, we truly do love you guys, bro. You guys are amazing. Um, but I still, at this point, I do not know about. I see the rabbit comment. I'm gonna get to it right after this. I still don't know about C-sections. Have my next litter. About 3 months later, natural birth again. Caught hell. Have a next litter. Natural birth again. Losing 1 or 2 puppies. 3 puppies. What really said, you know what? I'm trying the C-section thing. I hear people talking about it now. I'm not doing any natural breedings anymore. Royal Kennels Soleil, she's 11 years old. I still have her here today. She had a litter of 12, y'all. Do you ever show your dogs that shows, have you ever? I'll get back to that comment too. She had a litter of 12. I don't know how many she has, all right? She dropped 9. Stops pushing. I'm thinking she's done. I go on about my business. Dogs doing their thing. Mom chilling, whelping her puppies. We go through the night. Next day, whelping her puppies. 9 healthy, beautiful puppies. I let mom out to go potty. She goes to use the bathroom. Nothing comes out. I'm like, all right, that's cool. She's not even eaten yet. Next day, 9 healthy, strong puppies. Mom goes to use the bathroom. Out drops a dead puppy. I'm like, what the hell? I'm gonna say back in this. Hell no, they weren't. A dead puppy comes out, Mom. I snatch Soleil up. I run to the vet. Vet does an x-ray. 2 more puppies still in her, y'all. A litter of freaking 12. Had 9. I thought it was over with. 2 days later, decayed puppies still inside Mom. If she would have never showed those signs, she would not be with me today. So you know what I said? I said, natural birth all the way. I'm against C-sections. We ain't doing the C-section thing. Next time, I'm going to let her do natural birth, but I'm going to bring her and get an x-ray after. Fire. X-ray after. That's going to tell me no more puppies left. Next litter of 8. 2 die, 6 alive. So now, I start thinking, these 2 puppies dying, a puppy dying, that's C-section money. Why the hell am I doing this when all I gotta do is keep these puppies alive and that pays for the C-section?
What up, Pete? Where my girl at?
Yeah, you seen him on there, huh?
Where Chris?
So, on my 6th, 7th, y'all start breeding rabbits, so I'm gonna try and top it with it. Y'all, the rabbit Merle, for real. It's a Merle rabbit.
It is a Merle rabbit.
Is the x-ray even critical if doing a C-section?
Tell her I said good luck.
No. She's taking the test. So, the x-ray is not critical. It's not critical if you're doing the C-section. It's just to get in preparation with your vet and schedule a date for you to come back. You could call them on the phone. Over the years, we've had years where we spent $13,000, $14,000 with the vets. We would call them and schedule. We would call them and schedule everything. You know what I mean? We wasn't going to do x-rays. On our 30th and 40th breeding, we wasn't doing x-rays. But in the beginning stages, She graduated and made with a bachelor's degree in accounting, man. That's amazing.
Oh, that's big ups to her. Yeah, big ups. That's
she put in the work, man.
She
you
did.
put in the work, you get the results.
Yep, she been grinding. She has.
She has, man. She has. You know, we, in our beginning, first 10 litters, hell yeah, we was doing x-rays, we was doing ultrasounds, we was doing it all. 20, 30 breedings in, 40, 50 breeds in, we not doing no x-rays, you know. Every now and then I get excited and we go to the vet and we let the vet, you know, just do it all, you know. But it's not 100% necessary. It's not as important as the few steps in the beginning of the video that I told you to do. But it is important to establish you a vet, you know, to prepare for C-sections and prepare for reverse progesterone days, and, you know, just to be prepared. Muhammad told me today that he brought the dog to the vet and she's not pregnant.
Oh, really? She didn't take.
She didn't take.
All part of it.
Super sorry to hear about
Yep,
that, brother.
part of it.
We definitely experienced that. Another story that I have, there was a dog player.
How many days she's in? It's been part of
It's,
days already?
he said she's on day 35 right now, which is a little early, which I was asking him what type of pregnancy test she took. You know, reverse is key, very important to make sure pups are ready. 100%, you're right. First rabbit litter, no breeding. We're not breeding the rabbits. We're eating them. We're gonna eat the bunnies. No, I'm just joking. We're not gonna eat them.
We did eat some the other
Just
day.
take my girl to Grand Champion Mayhem. Bro, I love Grand Champion Mayhem, man. Break them. She didn't take it. Dang it. It happens,
Yep,
bro.
it's all part of it, y'all.
Y'all. So, structure line bullies player. I love player. I wanted to let off player so bad. So, my dog comes in heat. I pay $2,000 cash. We do the breeding. No pups. She didn't take. I'm like, dang. Player dies. No, I'm sorry. Second female coming heat. I hit the breed up. I'm like, hey, bro, I got another female heat. Can we try? Can I switch the credit to this female? He was like, yeah, bro, just bring her. Did a progesterone, brought her, did the breeding. She doesn't take. Second time. So I'm like, damn. Player dies. I hit dude up. I'm like, hey, bro, I got another female heat. You want to try again? He was like, bro, I got some bad news. Player's dead. He said, but I got another stud. And look, you paid for a breeding. Let's do it. I said, all right, I like, it was Frank Nitty, remember?
Yeah.
I was like, I like him. Hell yeah. Her and him, they're going to kill it. That was Cleopatra. I shoot to New Orleans. We do the breeding, y'all. She doesn't take. 3 times.
Yep.
2,000. So, my female started bleeding yesterday. She was bred to Grand Champion Mac. Bruh, I love Grand Champion Mac, y'all.
Who is that?
Oh, Grand Champion Mac.
I'm
He
sure you
reminds
should.
me of like Lil Mac and stuff like that, bro. He's beautiful. I'm gonna show you. Excited print. I think that's I think he's a what you call it, son? Oh man. The little dog that he also looks like Lil Mac.
Okay.
I'm gonna think of the name after. He's a nice dog. Top dog for sure. So 3 breedings didn't take. My 4th heat came up. I bet he's gonna tell you the name of the dance. R2G2.
R2G2. That's it. Yeah.
So my 4th heat came up. I had to make the decision to eat my 2,000 and not breed again because I didn't want to. I didn't. I didn't want to lose any more breedings. I didn't want to lose any more heats. So I coughed up the 2,000. Still never got a litter to this day. This is 10 years later. It's not the breeder's fault at all. I mean, he went above and beyond for me. I coughed up that litter, did an in-house breeding, and had 10 puppies. Just wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. We gave it our best effort. So, it does happen. It sucks, but it does happen. And the good thing about me, if you have a breeding, even in your situation, Muhammad, I know we switched from Machiavelli to Zane. No matter what was done there, our negotiation and our deal,
yeah.
Man, you gotta breed with me until you have puppies, bro.
Right.
Straight up. And we're gonna make sure you have puppies. And if the shipping process ain't working, then one of us is gonna hit that slab and we're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna see her with some puppies. She bad. She's bad.
Yep,
Y'all, if y'all ain't seen Queen Nas on here right now, check him out, y'all. I use 9 Plus with Cold Walker and Dog Food. So, Jesus Perez, is that right? Yep. Man, Diamond Puppy Food is not working for me like it used to.
Yeah, Jesus Perez.
Hey, bro, I don't use it anymore. I don't use it anymore. Because I don't find it's working for me neither like it used to. Stool is not right. Dogs still gain a little weight. They still eat it. But I go by the stool, man. If that stool is not right, there's something that's off in the balance of the diet. Or an ingredient that my dogs or your dog is just not agreeing to. Wellness. I've heard of wellness. I strictly used pedigree. Tricky Ricky, when? In the 1990s?
You use pedigree?
Pedigree, dog?
Still to this day? Oh,
Please.
use. He said use.
Oh, I strictly
Past tense.
used.
Past
Yeah.
tense.
Hey, bro. I did too, man. In the 90s, I used Gravy Train, Dog Child. I did. I used Gravy Train,
I probably seen
Dog
that
Child.
go through my
I would
household
breed
back in the
GC
day when I was still
blood.
at home back in the day too.
And I like go to child. Go to child.
This is a good time to tell
He
him that
said
we're.
in the
He said
1990s.
1990s. This is probably a good time to introduce him and let him know that we're trying a supplement.
I currently
here.
use it. So I did. I mentioned
So you
that.
mentioned it? Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned a little bit about it.
Yeah.
But I wanna, when I do release it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
want
Not
the
until we know
facts.
we got the facts.
But
Yeah.
y'all, I am going through a month trial right
Yes.
now with a supplement, and I'm loving it.
I
I've heard about
currently
the
use
supplement
it
for
as if they
years.
still make it. I use it.
What's the vet recommended?
That's all the vet recommended. All the things. Hey, what y'all doing?
Amen. But that's not good. Yes, Brahma Bull, New Vet. You're absolutely right. New Vet Pro or Plus. Plus. The joint support, all of it. It's a cold blended formula.
Hey,
Natural.
y'all better stop it.
It's great, man. It's great. All like even
What's your problem?
feeding like the
Y'all fighting over this thing? Y'all better
feeding.
stop it.
Love all your work and
Now,
team.
y'all know better than that.
Feeding like budget dog foods where you know that the dog's not getting 100% nutrients that it needs. We know it's cooked at a very, very high temperature. That cold blend with all the nutrients that you need is legit, man. And we've been on it a while. We swear by it because grown feed kill it. Hey, bro. Yes. It's legit. It's 100% legit. We got with the manufacturer, and I told them that I was not just gonna get it from them and do the video and go through that process. I got like a real good supply, like a 6-month supply, and I'm gonna run it through all the dogs first.
Yes.
Before we start promoting it, but we do got everything. We will be offering discount codes. What's your opinion on Diamond Natural Skin and Coat? Gateway, I like Diamond Natural. I always did. Um, I like the little blue and white bag, the one from Track Supply with the little bitty kibbles. I love that dog food. Real good dog food. I use Nuvet and part of the breeder program. Very easy to set up. That's right, man. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Um, but
What?
it's a very good product so far.
Yes,
I've
so
known
far.
many breeders that used it for many years. I mean, I've seen it 10 years ago, um, and I just never really jumped on that train. Um, but it was pitched to me right. Seeing results from the good. Can't wait until you start seeing results from the good.
What was week past?
The main thing is
Okay.
something nice. Um, but
You can come on.
I never jumped on that train, and I got with the guy. He pitched it to me right, and he told me, he was like, "Look, I want you to be honest about it. Like, we don't want to just sell a product that ain't it. This is legit." And I said, "Well, if it's legit, this is what we want," and he did it, and we're happy. Um, I fed Diamond
I like it.
fish and potatoes. Okay, and I'm gonna change because I don't fatten up my
Good
dogs.
job.
A lot of fish-based dog foods
So,
are
we're
gonna
gonna
keep your dogs lean.
Well,
You know.
what I'm saying is, I don't
Uh,
know if we can.
What's up? No, you
No,
good.
you
babe.
good? No.
You good.
Because we have to post.
That's okay. We can
But-
make it big.
Well, y'all, when the kids start coming outside, that means we've been gone away from them for too long, and I gotta go tend to the kennel. But I greatly appreciate you guys. Do you
How long you
guys
been on?
have any upcoming litters or events? Oh, someone asked about the shows. I don't go to shows, bro. Victor don't work for me. Nah, bro. Victor don't. Victor's out of there, bro. I don't go to shows, man. Every now and then, if we get invited to as a special guest by a friend, I'll show up to support them. But I'm not interested in the shows at all. And y'all, we just look quiet at home kennel, man. It's I never was interested in being like no crazy big name. Like, you can look at the productions, and I like just loving on the dogs, bro. I like to have the dogs. I don't really like the big interaction. This is cool because I just share my experiences. But as far as like trying to compete with the so-called bully movement, it's not my style. I don't knock anybody. I'm straight out the penitentiary, y'all. I don't really get into all that. You should do more lives.
That's the plan.
That is the plan. What
What's
Machiavelli
Machiavelli
stuff for you
stuff
right
you
now?
right now?
Machiavelli stuff for you right now is $2,500. He went through his
His proving
introduction
season. He went through his proving
We
season.
gave him a 5-dog
Yeah.
minimum introduction fee, and he's killing it. You know, his production's in the back right now with the big old head and super neck and compact body. Great dog. Great dog. Temperament is out of this freaking world. But, man, I greatly appreciate it. So you keep track of the bloodlines, right? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's 4 and 5 generations, 6 generations in the yard, you know. We've produced ground. What flaws have you been easy for you to fix?
That's a good next live video.
I'm going to keep that question, and that's going to be the topic of the next live, because there are flaws that are easy to fix than others, man. And as a breeder, I'm going to say this before I leave. As a breeder in the lab, you know, I know you hear a lot of people saying, if it's got flaws, you don't breed it, da 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 da. But sometimes there's dogs with, well, hello.
She said
With-
Daddy's playing.
Oh, Daddy's playing. I'm playing. Come see, you want to sit on Daddy's lap?
Come tell
Nope.
YouTube hi.
She said no.
You want to tell YouTube
Y'all
hi?
have to check out Tank. That boy is a beast. His head is massive. Oh, yeah, Tank. But there are some flaws, hi, beautiful, that can be corrected due to breeding. You know, the breed wasn't built on perfect dogs. I mean, I hate to bust some people's bubble, but it wasn't. And technically, it should have never been done genetically to produce what we have today. So I'm gonna, Miss Sharon, hi Miss Sharon. You see salmon and sweet potato, food the same. Awesome, man. Greatly appreciate you jumping on the live, Miss Sharon. It's been a while.
Hey, Miss Sharon.
Yep. How you doing? My bullet
Good night,
people.
Classy Kennels.
Good night, y'all. That's gonna be the topic of the next live.
I do
the
want to
flaws.
ask. I want y'all to, if y'all watched the vlog style video that Brian created, was it yesterday or the day before? When you did the dog food kind of vlog style video.
Oh yeah.
If y'all like those type of videos, y'all drop us a comment and let us know. We trying something new.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
We trying something new on the channel. But if y'all like those type of style videos, I mean, I see everybody likes it live, of course.
Yep.
Nothing can replace a good live video. But if y'all like those vlogs, give me a flower. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Mama, just give my flower.
Okay. If y'all like the vlog style videos, y'all let us know, and we'll start doing more of those family vlog style videos
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So
Facebook is Royal
Kennels.
Kennels, LLC. My personal is Brian Abear.
mhm.
Either one is fine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Y'all see it?
Ow.
It's adorable.
Oh,
Ow.
I'm sorry. Cheers. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells so good.
That's how we go in the live. I only see a YouTube clips and lives. I like to see a bit more clips of puppies and moms and dads. Yo, man, we got 900 videos on here, you know, of everything. Social medias, we're everywhere.
Yeah.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Brian, let's go. So,
Tricky Ricky on it tonight.
Tricky Ricky, man. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Yo, man, you kept it live, interesting, man. Glad I found you guys. Thank you. Emotional baggage.
Thank you, emotional baggage.
Yep. Appreciate the love, man.
Yep.
Y'all have a great night, man. Thank you guys for everybody who blessed us. Man, we love
Yes.
y'all too. Peace. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for all the blessings, the monetary blessings, the sharing blessings. I'm going to give y'all
And
30 seconds.
one more
I'm
thing.
going to give 30 seconds to beat Joe. Joe sent $20. Somebody want to beat Joe? Beat Joe?
And while y'all trying to beat Joe, if you're not following us on all of our platforms, we're Royal Kennels, LLC on all platforms. We trying to build our TikTok up too. We trying to get familiar with TikTok, so y'all go follow us on TikTok.
Good night,
All of
y'all.
our new
Good night,
followers,
man.
we
Thank you.
appreciate y'all joining.
Yep. God bless y'all. Oh, happy
Happy
birthday, Miss
birthday,
Sharon.
Sharon.
All right,
Happy
y'all. We're going to
birthday.
sing happy birthday to Miss Sharon.
Happy birthday to
Come see, Johnny.
Come sing to Miss Sharon.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Sharon. Happy birthday to you.
We love you, Miss
We love you, Miss
Sharon.
Sharon. Pretty Ricky, I'm going to go follow you. Happy birthday to you. Say happy
Yay.
birthday.
Oh, and this little lady has a birthday coming
Yeah,
up next
in a
week.
couple of days.
In a couple of days, Miss Sharon. So you got Journey coming up in a week, and you got
Yeah.
me coming up in a week.
That's right.
We got a lot of birthdays in April.
All right, y'all.
And mine's
Y'all have
in
a good night. Yep.
Good night, everybody. We love y'all.